good afternoon, and good evening to all the honorable dignitaries and participants here at the virtual platform. Today's international e-conference has been organized by Sri Kumaraswamy College, Ausa, which is in District Latur, State Maharashtra, India. The college is affiliated to Swami Ramananda Tirtha Marathwada University, Nanded. The college undertakes number of activities for students, researchers, teachers, intellectuals, academicians, and knowledge seekers. Today's international e-conference is on the topic healthy aging. The world record webinar series, national and international conferences are going on very smoothly, and it is because of the incessant efforts of Honorable Principal Dr. M. Bedkar sir and his meticulous planning, successful implementation of all these activities. I welcome him as the chairperson and presiding authority of today's international e-conference. I also would like to note that we, the organizing committee of International E-Conference, enjoy moral support of our patron institute. And today I am very happy to announce to all the delegates and participants that among us we have the honorable dignitary, keynote speaker, and chief guest of today's international e-conference, Kosar ma'am from Tehran province, Iran, who is going to enlighten us on the topic, as I noted before, healthy aging. I also welcome organizing committee member, Professor Prashant Ughade sir, for this international e-conference. I know the value of the time of all the participants and honorable dignitaries. So I do not want to be in between the audience and the chief guest. And on behalf of the organizing committee of Sri Kumaraswamy College, Ausa, I request you, ma'am, to start your keynote speech and presentation. Please, ma'am, welcome.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to everybody. I'm Kosar Ghanbarian, Master Student of Gerontology from Tehran University of Medical Science in Iran, and I'm proud that I've been given this opportunity to participate in this conference, and I would like to thank Dr. Bedkar for this. As you know, the topic I want to talk about is healthy aging. The improvement of living conditions and the increase of life expectancy in most parts of the world have led to the phenomenon of aging in societies, which is probably the most important anthropological phenomenon of the late 20th century and the beginning of 21st century. Aging is a process that involves all living beings, including humans. In fact, it is a natural process in which physiological and psychological changes occur in the body. Demographers consider the beginning of old age to be 60 or 65 years old. According to World Health Organization or WHO, the beginning of old age is 65, but in some countries like Iran, it is 60 years old. The aging of the world has become one of the most important public health challenges in recent years. According to epidemiologists, between 2015 and 2050, the proportion of the world's population over 60 will be doubled from 12% to 22%. In this situation, where the elderly will become a significant demographic weight, the analysis of various aspects of their lives, especially the issue of health, has gained great importance. In this framework, the concept of healthy aging has become important both in everyday life and also in the academic world and policymaking of age health. Now I'm just going to say the definition of healthy aging. What does the healthy aging mean? Healthy aging is a continuous process of optimizing opportunities to improve and maintain physical, social, and mental health, independence, and quality of life, as well as strengthening the successful transition from one period to other periods in life. This definition includes the physical, psychological, social, and spiritual well being of the elderly. The World Health Organization, or WHO, defines healthy aging as the process of developing and maintaining functional ability that leads to well being in old age. In this view, our elements of healthy aging are discussed functional abilities, which means health related characteristics that enable people to do what they have reason to value. Interesting capacities, such as all physical and mental abilities that a person can achieve them. The environment, which means all factors in the external world that form the background of a person's life. And the last one, well being, which means happiness, security, and fulfillment of desires. Um, our fixed personal characteristics, such as gender or ethnicity, social norms such as occupation, education, wealth, or social security, and other factors like smoking, alcohol consumption, deprivation, or air pollution throughout our lives can influence health characteristics in the future, will be affected by physiological risk factors, diseases, injuries, and old age syndromes. I'm sorry. Healthy aging is beyond the presence or absence of disease and is influenced by various factors. In a review study, the factors related to healthy aging are known as biological, psychological, behavioral, nutritional, and socio-economic factors, which in the following I will provide examples of each of these. First of all is biological factors, which divides into physiological factors and biochemical factors. Physiological factors like body mass index or BMI, pain, dental health, dysphagia, hearing and vision disorders, and anemia. Biochemical factors like serum retinol binding protein for serum vitamin D, and serum lipids and serum onion gap. Physiological, psychological factors like stress, depression, sleep patterns, self-esteem, life satisfaction, and cognitive function. The next factor, behavioral factor, such as physical activity, exercise, brisk walking, alcohol consumption, smoking, and multiple medications. The next one is nutritional factors like lack of vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin A, and degree of diet. And the last one is socio-economic factors such as order of life, social activity, social support, health insurance, education level, and economic level and income. In general, the more physically active a person is, the better his or her physical ability will be. Inactivity is a major cause of physical inactivity and disease in old age, at least equal to the effects of smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and obesity. Maintaining a physically active lifestyle in middle age and beyond is associated with better health in old age and longer life. Starting a new exercise program in middle age is associated with healthy aging, but even for those who have been relatively sedentary in middle age, it's never too late because starting a new exercise program in old age can lead to significant improvements in health and cognition. The Swedish National Institute of Public Health conducted a survey among European experts and concluded that the cornerstones of healthy aging are physical activity and healthy nutrition, social interaction and a sense of usefulness, and a sense of personal empowerment and independence. As a conclusion, it can be stated that healthy aging is a key concept and a very desirable phenomenon in society, especially in the elderly. And in the past decades, it has become an important issue in many countries. Healthy aging is a multidimensional concept and doesn't only include the absence of clinical disease, but also freedom from physical disability and maintaining cognitive, emotional, and social functioning. And it is influenced by factors such as perceived health, self integrity, self confidence, and social support network. Thank you all for your attention.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful presentation on the topic healthy aging. You have explained it very clear in a simple way, simple language. So thank you so much. Now I request all dear participants, if you have any query or would like to share something, please do come ahead, dear participants. Welcome, Shukla sir. Please.
Good evening, Dr. Bedkar sir, Principal sir, Prashant sir, and I think it is a good afternoon for you over there at Iran. You are from Tehran, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so ma'am. Yeah, thank you very much for your wonderful presentation, what you have made. And it is one of the very important issue you have touched today. And aging is one of the very important factor. I'm from the medical field. So I think aging starts by the age of 30 years, where you'll find the degenerative changes takes place. The body start, degenerating, what we call it as, before that, there is a generation up to 30 years. And after 30 years, you'll find the degeneration starts. And wonderfully, you have placed that habits, like bad habits like alcoholism and smoking and other drugs. Yeah, definitely it reduces the age. But the positive habits like exercise, yoga, and very important meditation. This is very important. But one more thing I want to add: the level of pollutions. That is also hampering our age. So that also matters a lot. Air pollution, soil pollution, and water pollution. These are the biggest problems nowadays we are facing now. The whole globe is facing, in fact. And another very important thing is, yes, definitely some people who are going for regular exercise and other aspects, yeah, definitely their age, they appears more younger than their chronological age. But yes, definitely the aging is one of the inevitable, what we can say, a series of sequence in our life. And everyone goes through this process of aging. And one has to be very careful about the chronic diseases like, the osteoarthritis, the knee joint complaints people are having. They have to replace their knee. Then you'll find number of other chronic diseases are there, hypertension and cardiovascular diseases and myocardial infarction, cardiac conditions in simple word. So these are the very important conditions which, there is always a battle in this age group in aging. So to prevent that and to protect oneself from such a kind of conditions, I think, one should work out with the aging process. Usually we had to earn the health, right? The diseases are appearing by themselves by whenever they are getting opportunity, but we have to earn our health, and health is a wealth. That is a formula. So same thing with the aging process. So wonderfully you have placed about the aging process. What do you think about the level of pollutions are really hampering? And nowadays, what kind of food we are getting, the hybrid food, it is not a natural phenomenon nowadays. Cultivation, it is quantity that matters a lot than quality. So, is there any impact on this aging process during this, phase of life? What do you think about this? Please comment. Thank you. Otherwise, your presentation was wonderful, and you have touched all the vitamins and A and C, and You have talked about the exercise. You have talked about all aspects. So wonderfully placed. Thank you. Thank you very much for your great presentation today. Thank you.
Thank you for your information. And I think there are, as I said, healthy aging is a multidimensional process, and there are many factors that influence on healthy aging, which some of them we can do about them, and we can reduce them. We can we can make them better, but some others, like environmental disorders, like air pollution, water pollution, or the other things that you mentioned, it's like we can't do more about them, and unfortunately, and so I think we should do and make the things that we can do better in order to
Yeah, I got your point. Thank you very much. Wonderfully explained. I think Sir Bedkar sir and Prashant sir, we are with the youth people, young people, always with the college students, and I think that their psychology also has influence on our health. We remain young, and Bedkar sir, looks very young still, and that is how I think that also matters. The environment which we get surrounded, and our psychology, that is more important. What I feel, if we are having a great positive psychology, the aging will not matter a lot. Thank you very much for your presentation.
thank you too.
Thank you, Dr. Swanand Shukla sir, for your insight you made in front of us. Now I request Jaivir Singh sir. Please.
नमस्ते कोसर मैडम, सभी को नमस्ते। मैडम, सवाल है मेरा कि बढ़ती हुई उम्र में मोबाइल से कौन सी बीमारियां प्रभावित कर सकती हैं?
It has many disadvantages, like according to scientists, and so nowadays our lives is more. We work with a lot of machines around us, and I think in future we will see the bad effects of mobiles or computers or even robots on our lives. But it's inevitable, and we can't do more about it, because it's worldwide. Using of mobiles and computers are worldwide, and we have no choice, and we have no choice, and we should control it.
Thank you.
Good evening, Bedkar sir. Good evening, Kosar madam. Good afternoon. Many congratulations for your wonderful presentation here. It is sir asking me to speak to you. Definitely, the aging is a non-stop event. One has to go. The only thing which I feel, which I see in the nature, that old trees get surrounded by many young trees, many small trees. Thereby, this is the natures. So I understand that if we people at age of 20, 25, if you remain with the younger children, like age of 10 to 15, like this, or the peoples of age 50, they used to, if they remain with the age of 20-25, peoples with the age of 65 plus, if they remain as a friend with the age of 45, and peoples with the 80 plus, if they have the good friends like age of the 60 or 50, but remaining with the young friends, it enhances our aging. That enhance aging means it reduce our aging. It do not go early. So which I feel personally. That's my only submission.
Now, I request again to you, sir. Please conclude the session, today's session. Please. Thank you, sir, for your words. Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Sri Kumaraswamy Mahavidyalaya Avsa, District Latur in Maharashtra State is organized an international e-conference as well as the World Record Series 2 from last 3 years where it's continuously running this webinar, ma'am. Just for your information, without any single break, we are moving ahead. And for today's session, Honorable Kosar Ghanbarian ma'am was there to express the topic, to explain the topic in today's session, that is healthy aging, where madam have analyzed all the things regarding the topic healthy aging. What do you mean the healthy aging? Then the different aging factors, how it promotes healthy aging and healthy aging process. Now, within a very short time, but you explain more and more things, madam. So I'm very, very thankful to you on behalf of the organizing committee members. You have paid your valuable time from over there abroad, from Iran. So once again, I thanks a lot to you, ma'am. I thank the chief organizer, the chairperson of today's session, international conference, Honorable Dr. Ambedkar, sir. Also thanks these personalities regularly joins the session, Dr. Swan Shukla, sir, Jaivir Singh, sir, Honorable Dr. Ravindra Ramatkar sir, for your insight to the topic and also asking some questions. So thanks a lot to you. And I should not forget all those dear attendees join regularly series. So with this, now I declare the session is over. But kind request to you all, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. So thanks a lot to you all once again. Thank you, Kosha ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you all. And I would like to thank Dr. Petker for this opportunity. Thank you. Good evening. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Sir, one more session is there, I think, at 8 p.m. So, shall we rejoin again, sir?